Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy, and I'm getting quite a bit of it already. So what is it that you need to focus on? Tell me about your past. Your near future. What else do you need to know? This is an interesting energy. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Justice is sitting there. So there could be some sort of legal matter on your mind. Probably isn't going to resonate with the majority of people. This is about finding some sort of balance. This is coming into some sort of alignment with what makes sense for you. Where do you want to go? What is your path forward? Trying to pick up more of this energy because you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. And so what you've been doing here is restoring the balance within you. Positive or negative, whenever things happen, it's up to us to figure out, okay, but how do I take that and how do I incorporate that go forward? If it's a lesson because it was a negative experience, how do I turn it into a positive experience? How do I prevent that from happening again? Because that's really the kind of positive spin on that scenario. It feels like this is what you've been doing. You've been doing a lot of work to kind of find yourself in this equilibrium state of mind. We did just have an eclipse in the sign of Libra, which is this Justice card. So let's see how this is going to play out here. In your current energy, I actually had two cards that wanted to show up. So they're of equal weight. They're influencing each other. There isn't one that's more dominant than the other. So we do have the Knight of Wands and I have the King of Cups. The actions that you're taking right now are very driven by your emotional state. And so this is a lot of kind of staying grounded and center. Whatever your self-care routine is, keep doing it because there is this kind of it's like a little bit of a turbulent type of energy where you might act in a way that is very much in alignment with your emotions, but what if they're negative? And so great if they're positive, but negative is this really something that you want to do? Is this really something that you want to say, an action that you want to take? Because that really is that energy. But there's something here. You do want to take some sort of action, and it could be some sort of impulsive action. It is connected to your emotions. This one is more positive though. It's like you want something, but maybe you're not sure exactly what you need to do. And maybe the better bet is to just take that leap of faith, take some sort of action here, be able to move forward and kind of see where it goes. Queen of Cups is showing up in what you need to focus on. So the Queen of Cups, male or female, is just the energy of the card because I have the King and the Queen of Cups, and they are divine counterparts. But this is really showing up as your self-love routine because that's really what the Queen of Cups can represent. She is very much like, I need to take care of myself, my emotional needs. Nobody else is going to be able to do this for me. And so in order to stay balanced, I need to kind of establish or just revisit and redo all the time or do all the time, whatever your self-care routine is. In the past, I am getting the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is about leaving something out in the cold. It is about just being done with a situation, a change in circumstance for sure with that five energy. Your strength here is the 10 of Pentacles. And so when you think about your long-term goals, your dreams, things like that, what kind of family life do you want to live? What kind of longevity are you looking for? What does that life actually look like? This is your strength. So this tells me that even in this current energy where you're trying to figure out what your actions need to be, they are driven by your emotions, but they're also driven here by stability. And so both are going to be really significant here because that's where the balance is coming from. You don't have to sacrifice one or the other. If you've been in relationships that were very money focused or that kind of tangible type of, okay, let's just make it work because financially we're better off together than we are apart. That's an old way versus a new way where you're really trying to align your emotional well-being and this stability, this long-term stability. So we can have this financially stable relationship and also have it be emotionally fulfilling. That is possible. And that is the connection that I'm getting between this Queen of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles energy. It does look like patience is needed here in the near future with that Three of Wands energy. And when I look at the external influences here, how the universe is shaping the situation, I am getting the moon with the Page of Swords. And so the moon is your emotions. This is the ruler of your sign. Page of Swords, there's a lot of clarity coming to you on what it is that you need emotionally. What is your best bet as far as actions and communication, things that you need to do in order to stay balanced, in order to maybe express how you feel? If you've been having trouble expressing exactly how you feel, that is showing up here. And so there's this need to kind of get something off your chest or really go down and be very clear on your emotions so that when you're ready to say something, that you are clear on exactly what it is that you're trying to communicate. Because I am getting a sense of like just being vague and kind of fogginess, where it's almost like a mixed messages type of thing. So if you're in a relationship, that might be happening right now. And so there's this need to get very clear on what it is that you want, to take the actions that align with your emotions. So getting clear is definitely the first point. Six of Swords is showing up in your hopes or fears position. This is about you moving forward. This is really about going after exactly what you want, because the family that is showing up in the Ten of Pentacles is actually showing up here in the Six of Swords too. So what you're looking for is movement towards this long-term stability, having the type of family life that you want here. Six of Cups is showing up in your potential outcome. So the Six of Cups, I mean, it can be about children. It's definitely a card of nostalgia. So looking upon the past with this kind of very positive feeling connected to it. So this does indicate here that, oh, I'm definitely getting a sense of rekindle. Doesn't have to be applicable. Not everybody wants to get back together with an ex, although some people do. This does look like here where it's you. You are going to express something that you're feeling to another person. It's kind of like opening the door. I'm definitely getting that sense of kind of, I need to say something, but I need to do it in a way that maybe doesn't express this really deep emotion. Maybe there's something higher up about it that I can express first before I get into kind of the nitty gritty of it. So let's get some additional details. Okay. With the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups, really? I have the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles showing up here. And so there is something here that you need to let go of as it relates to this past energy, because the Five of Pentacles is out here twice. It's showing up in your current energy. It's showing up in the past. So there is something here that you do need to leave out in the cold. And it does relate to maybe your perspective on long-term relationships, maybe old expectations, old patterns that need to be broken here. That feels like what might stifle your current energy, where you know emotionally what it is that you want to go after, but you're a little bit hesitant because every action that you've taken in the past did not go the way that you wanted it to. And so there's this sense of, all right, well, I need to let go of old patterns. Definitely getting a sense of old patterns here. With the Queen of Cups, I'm getting the Lover's energy. And so focusing on yourself really does open you up to somebody new coming in. This also does indicate here that there could be somebody that you already know. Could be another water sign with that Cups energy. So another Cancer, a Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be the case. It really is somebody that you would see as somebody who's very emotionally mature, somebody that is on the same wavelength as you, wants the same things as you. So really love to see that Lovers showing up with the Queen of Cups, because there's a lot of emotions coming out right now. A lot of clarity surrounding emotions, actions connected to emotions, and definitely longevity is the name of the game. With the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting the Three of Swords. This is what you're leaving behind. It's old heartache. It's old, definitely patterns. Could be third-party situations. So if you were cheated on in the past, and so you might have this expectation of like waiting for the other shoe to drop in all of your future relationships. That's the pattern that's breaking. Not your future people aren't going to be like your last people. That's just not how that works. Even if you've been in a cycle of cheated on more than once, it has everything to do with the energy that you are vibing at when you meet this person or bring this person into you. And so you're doing the right thing. You're leaving all of this out in the cold. You're breaking this cycle so that you can move forward in a healthier way. And that's where I like that Justice card coming in as well. With the Ten of Pentacles, I am getting the Three of Cups. And so exactly, when it comes to your long-term happiness, you can be happy and stable at the same time. It's not an either or. You can have both. and you're not willing to settle for less. With the Three of Wands, I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles. You're just going to keep being patient, biding your time, investing in yourself, investing in your own future here. I really like where this is going. There's a lot that you're doing. You're taking care of your own needs first. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Let's get the Moon, because this other person is starting to become more dominant. With the Moon, I'm getting the Ten of Swords, but I'm also getting the King of Pentacles. And so you're showing up as King energy. This other person is showing up as Queen energy. But what I really love about this is you're looking to have some sort of conversation with another person. Whether you know this person yet or not, you are looking to have a conversation where let's build something together. Let's see where this can go. Let's have some conversations about how I feel and maybe what has happened here in that past, because that Ten of Swords is the end of a painful cycle. This is already something that's done. It's in the past. How did it make you feel? Let's talk about it, because let's be realistic in what we're trying to accomplish here. Love to see where this is going. This is a very healthy approach. With the Six of Swords, I'm getting the Three of Wands. Love that. So it's about being patient. Going down this journey is going to be a journey. You're not going to immediately overnight hit the Ten of Pentacles. There is a process connected to it, and it's about enjoying the process, quite frankly. And it does look like you're ready to get moving and go down this path. And with the Six of Cups, I am getting the Eight of Wands. So there is going to be movement here, conversations with somebody. Maybe this person has children, maybe you do, or maybe you can see yourself having children with this person. There's a lot connected to that Six of Cups energy. This could even be a past life soulmate type of person. Regardless, it does look like you're going to have a very heartfelt conversation with somebody here. You do need to get something off your chest. It does feel like you want to express yourself and maybe what you've been through. Again, these are all very healthy conversations, and it really helps the other person kind of see your mindset in everything. So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.